Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Overly Modded Repentance. Today we're going to hop into Eden because you know we love playing Eden around the year. And we also love knowing questions of the day before we start the video. Also, I fucking with a passion hate this item right here. I think it's one of my least favorite items in the game. That's fine. It's not like it's bad, you know, we're not screwed or anything. It's a fine item. I just think it's so annoying having to like, you see? I don't know, I just don't like it. Today's question of the day, which I thought of beforehand because I'm actually smart, is if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Now there's a chance I've already asked the superpower question. I feel like it's just such an obvious, easy question that there's almost no chance I didn't ask it, but I don't remember asking it. My memory is horrible, so I get the excuse to re-ask questions, and it's okay. Plus, there's like at least 1,000 new subscribers since the last time I asked that question, so it works out. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be? Now, I'm not going to make limitations. Also, I've gone from like 10 to like 90% certain I've already asked this question, but whatever. I won't make any limitations. It can be as dumb. Like, your superpower can be all superpowers. I don't give a shit. Like, whatever you want. Have fun with it. Go wild. I'm a very simple man. I would want super speed, but specifically super speed from the DCU or whatever. Is that what it's called? Or is that only the MCU? I don't fucking know. I don't follow superhero stuff that much, right? I'm a very casual enjoyer. Also, no, it's the nail. I feel like the nail is best for like damage. Fuck using it for soul hearts. Let's just look. Also, we gotta check out our trinket, but I want super speed specifically from the Flash. Basically, all familiars deal content. I'm not kidding. I thought Dark Bum did, and I'm like, that's funny. I can't believe I thought Dark Bum did that. Huh? Let's test it again. Yeah, okay. Well, now I feel inclined to do this. Now I know we won't have it with the boss. Whatever. I felt like I owed it to myself. You know what I mean? But yeah. So the Flash super speed is one of the like most overpowered superpowers in the entire world. They make speedsters ungodly in that show. Like, it is not even believable. Obviously, it's super, like, I would hope it's not believable. But like, it's unbelievable how fucking strong they make superheroes. You know what I mean? And like, Flash is just the one of those ones that is stronger than I could even fucking imagine. I mean, I haven't even watched up till current day. Right, I stopped watching only like a good few seasons in. I don't know the exact number, so I'm not gonna pretend I know and lie to you. But I only watched a good few seasons in, and like he can run on water, he can run on buildings, he can obviously just run super fast, he can throw lightnings, he can like make a tornado. Any fire is immediately vanquished by him. Anything that thrives on oxygen, he fucking dead. You can suffocate someone by running around in circles on them. He almost stopped a tsunami that one time. He can time travel, like. And all because he can run fast. It's not like it's some power where it's like, oh yeah, I want time travel, or like space-time manipulation, where like you can teleport, time travel, do all this. Because like, you know, I would say super speed is a superpower. Space-time manipulation is like a god, right? Obviously, once again, I don't give a shit. If that's what you're on for power, I completely respect that, because space-time manipulation would be one of the strongest powers ever. But like, super speed is just super speed. That is it. It's just super speed. Yes, you can do like all these other things, but they all stem from the fact that you can go really fucking fast, and I think it's hilarious. I think it isn't something that's flakes of a goal. Make our trinket goal. Maybe I don't think our familiars deal extra contact damage, because that's salsa, so it doesn't even matter, to be real. I don't think our familiars would have dealt extra contact damage, because golden trinkets don't really work with body trinkets a lot. But I guess probably a decent amount of mods do. But like, of a lot of the trinkets I've seen that were modded and had golden effects didn't actually say they had an effect. So. But yeah, it's just the amount of strength you can get from having super speed in the Flash universe is absolutely crazy. I mean, it allows you to go to different dimensions and shit, I believe, I remember correctly. Unless that was something else that opened up that wormhole. Well, I once again, like I said, you know, we have a button right here. Once again, I'm fully aware that I probably am missing out on a lot of his powers. Like, he can shoot fucking lightning. Like, why? He doesn't need to be as strong as he is. Dude, these are. I don't know why. Okay, you're gonna be like, how the fuck are you so stupid? I did not know they were enemies. I thought they were stony boys. Okay, they were always in like my peripherals, and I never looked dead on them, and I was like, that's definitely a stony boy. So, you know, pretty dumb. But yeah, it's just he can do so goddamn much, and that it just makes me want that power. And I mean, like, there's also just so many real life applications of running fast, right? Everything becomes easier. I feel like you can live such a more fulfilled life if you can run that fast, because you can do like there's not enough time to do everything you want to in life, right? Life is short but sweet, and you gotta enjoy it as much as you can, but there will always be something you missed out on. If I have super speed, I was gonna say I don't think I can be there. If I have super speed, was it because of here? Yeah, I was like, I felt like I swear to God, I crossed that off, and I did. I'm just dumb as hell. If I had super speed, anything I wanted to do, I could do. Not anything, realistically, but like most things you want to do, you can do, right? Wherever you want to travel, I think you cheated, but that's fine. Wherever you want to travel, you can travel to, 100%. If I want to go to, like, Paris, I can run on water. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know if Barry Allen, the fastest man alive, could make that journey across the water. Maybe he has in a later season. I don't fucking know. But, like, probably not a good idea, right? However, it would be easy to go, like, sneak onto a plane. You see what I'm saying? He can probably, Barry Allen can probably make himself invisible, right? Probably, somehow. I don't know how he can. I'm not saying it's canon, even. But, like, I swear to God, he can almost definitely make himself invisible from moving too fast. Like, you could easily sneak onto it. I mean, I know he can. He's almost impossible to see. He's just like a red streak, right? When he's fast. I mean, like, can he basically be standing still and be invisible is my question. But, either way, like, you can definitely sneak into a plane. If not, like, go quickly rob a bank. Sorry, banks, but, like, you suck anyway. But, like, quickly go rob a bank or some, like, stuck-up rich bitch company. And then have a bunch of money and then go buy a plane ticket, right? Is it like the shortcut to life? I mean, yeah, but like, what do you expect when you have super speed? I just think the possibilities are endless. Then there's time travel, which I don't think I'd be doing much time travel. And there's a lot I'd like to change about my life, but also, like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, it could get a lot worse. I ain't gonna take that risk. Yeah, like, there's some things that suck, obviously. Everyone's life has things that suck. But, like, it might be awful, but awful can be worse. Great. Oh, I hate this. It was much worse that one run, but I remember getting this item and saying I'd never take it again. I don't like this item. It makes you shoot backwards. You have a little bloody piss stream coming out of your face. It's disgusting. Like, it's just not good at all. Basically, for the rest of the run, you want to shoot, like, backwards. And that's obviously not preferred. We're going to try shooting forward a little bit, seeing if this is actually productive. I mean, like, it's like 100% proc rate mom's eye. You know what I mean? But, like, weird and bad. Fuck you. And, like, that wouldn't have happened without it. It's fine, though, whatever. So, yeah, Flash is definitely my go-to. Anyway, moving on to the next topic of conversation, because I actually do have, like, a couple things planned out for today in terms of talking and speaking points. But for my episodes, I don't want to do this with regular episodes, right? Because I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't think regular unedited episodes are good for this, but... For my edited videos, I've been debating using a face cam for YouTube or not, because I do use the face cam over on Twitch, and I have no problem showing my face. That's never been a concern. It's more the, like, amount of work that goes into videos of face cam. But, like, the more and more I've been watching other YouTubers, because I don't watch a ton of other Isaac creators, but, like, I do sometimes. Like, last night, for instance, I watched a nice Huts video, one of his Atomic Crops videos, and I was just like, damn. You know, I like, the amount of extra options you get in terms of editing from having a face cam is insane. Like, genuinely, the amount of things you can do with a face cam are really, really, really fucking good. I mean, just really good. You can do the amount of, like, comedic value you can gain for in terms of editing. I think your videos, like, I think if you're editing, face cam becomes really good, and if you're not editing, it just kind of is there and doesn't really affect the footage that much. But and that's why I think I want to start doing face cam on my, I think, fuck you, but I don't even know if I got hit. I want to start doing face cam on my, like, edited videos only, because I feel like it could be really good. Also, what the fuck has Wormwood been doing this entire time? That was, like, the weirdest Wormwood fight I've had in, like, a long time. But yeah, so I've been debating Num-Nums? God damn it. I've been debating having face cam on for my edited videos, and realistically, if I want to, I'm gonna do it regardless of what anyone says, because, like, I control my own life, right? But, like, I still want to hear you guys' opinions, whether or not you'd be just accepting of that, want to see that, or don't want to see that, right? Like, do you not care, want to see it, or don't want to see it? That gives you two things to comment about. That's double the algorithm points, baby. Let's get it. But, yeah, like, I'm just curious, because, like, when I watch videos, I like face cam. As a viewer of other people, because believe it or not, you know, I do watch YouTube sometimes. Not so much Isaac anymore. Once you make enough Isaac videos, you kind of know the routine of an Isaac video and don't really feel like watching it too much, because, like, you know all videos are is people's controllers disconnecting, and that's it. But, like, yeah, from the video, ooh, Cursor Grate could be good in, like, the future. But Nail is good, like, now. Is the only problem. Yeah, we'll stick with Nail. But, like, yeah. I just know I like Facecam. I really like Facecam. I enjoy it. I think it's I think it adds a lot to videos, especially edited, as I said. So as a viewer, I would like to see Facecam videos, and I'm wondering if that is the popular consensus or not, because like I do have an actual Facecam now. I have a genuine like Facecam that isn't my phone, right? That isn't my phone propped up on a Magic the Gathering box that's then balanced on my monitor, blocking half the screen. I just have an actual Facecam. So recording Facecam would be so much like easier than it would have been before, which was a big reason why I didn't want to do it in the first place. Now that it's like a possibility that isn't going to be incredibly difficult to do, I'm definitely thinking about it. So let me know down below how you feel about that. Maybe you love it, maybe you hate it, maybe you don't care. No matter what, I'll make my own choice, and I'll be honest, we're gonna do at least one video with Facecam, right? Because I gotta find out whether or not I like it, and when you get to that video, you can tell me whether, guys, you want to like never see my face again or not. You know, you can let me know in that video, but also let me know here and now, like how you guys think, because it is good. That's good fucking information, you know. And then here's the thing, right? I had a third talking point. Okay, I did something I wanted to bring up. Oh, yeah. I fucking hate my computer. So my upload schedule's been super whack recently, where I have barely been uploading in comparison to what I would normally do. And my computer, like every part of it is just breaking. Little heretic, you're a bud, come on. Every part of it was just breaking, just separately. It was awful. Basically, we can, yeah, we'll go in here. Always worth. Early users curse the blind, rerolls low quality items. Wait, really? Really? That seems like a really fucking good item. Like, I mean, it seems really fucking good, and it's only, and I get it, like it's not that it just seems really good, and it's only a quality of, what was that? Was that a 2? Or unless I'm wrong, that's what threw me off about it. I'm checking. That's so weird. That seems really strong. All right. But yeah, my computer plays some shit in the bed recently. It's not even just my computer. It's anything connected to my computer at all. My mic broke in its own way, and then my headphones broke, which is why there was like I took one day off, and then that happened. It's like I was gonna take one day off, and it turned into like 2 or 3 because like everything just started breaking, and I was like, fuck. So I ordered new ones. Whatever. 1-day shipping makes Amazon Prime, right? But I ordered new ones, great. We got the new ones. We're living, we're vibing, we're having a good time. Don't stop me now type shit. You know what I mean? And I got new ones. My computer was working again, so I recorded one day, and then I was gonna stream, and then my internet was dying, and it was dying more on my computer than anywhere in the house. But whatever. We didn't stream. Like we started to stream that night, but we didn't get to finish. Hopefully, streaming again soon. I just gotta make sure the internet is gonna hold out, because I don't want to start another streaming if that happened. But basically, the internet died, and that was unfortunate, so I didn't get to stream. And I also didn't upload that day because I was going to stream, and like I hadn't done both in a while, and I didn't feel like I was ready to do that. I don't know, like it's me, right? I know my own capabilities, and I didn't feel like I was ready to do that. But anyway, after that, whatever. I'm exploring Steam Next Fest, which has some really good games that I kind of want to cover for the channel. If you guys have not checked out Steam Next Fest, it's not too late. It ends on Monday, but that's February 28th, by the way. So it ends on Monday, and it is basically and I mean, most of you already know what this is, right? But I'm gonna let you know for those of you who don't. It's basically a festival where like a bunch of indie games get demos put on Steam, and Steam promotes them. Cherry, for instance, is kind of nice, and Steam promotes them. And what this effectively does, that was a great room to use in, if we're gonna be honest. What this effectively does is allow you to play X amount of content, like X amount of time for every content thing that's released, or every demo, for free, just for a while. And it doesn't sound that great because they're all demos. There are so many fucking demos on there that are just so good, but I'll get that. That'll be the next thing we talk about. Fuck it, I can get into that too. There's some really good demos I want to talk about, but anyway, playing some Steam Next Fest game, whatever. Then I go, okay, I'm gonna start rendering this video for tomorrow. And I start rendering the video, and I lay down, because why the fuck would I stay awake when, like, not awake, but like stay in my chair while I'm just rendering a video? I can't really use my computer while it's rendering because my CPU sucks balls. But basically, I'm just laying there, and then I see like the light shift, and that means something changed my computer, and I'm like, that's interesting. So I look over, and it blue screen. I have 2 monitors. Only one of the 2 monitors blue screen. The other one was fine. And then I was like, okay, like, all right, buddy, sure, whatever. And I just kind of move on. Like, I see a blue screen, I see it shut off, and I'm like, okay. So another thing is, this is gonna sound dumb to some people that don't understand, but my Windows don't. Basically, I have Linux and Windows installed on my PC. Okay, I have my hard drive partitioned, so half my hard drive goes to Linux, and then the other half of the hard drive goes to Windows, and my SSD is what has Windows on it. So if I boot my computer from my hard drive, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to take bone hurting juice, even though it doesn't really do much for us. Love all the Devil Deal items, by the way. Been really good. But yeah, so if I boot Windows from my hard drive, what happens is spin down dice is kind of nice. If I boot it from my hard drive, what happens is I will get there's so many things going on. I cannot think. Sponsor permanent term, that's too complicated. Soul the loss doesn't help us at all. Pop open this. Keep going with this. Market Cane grants you Enoch familiar on death. If you have any item familiar, sure, whatever. Basically, on death, Enoch gets powerful or whatever its name is because yeah. But so yeah, I have Linux on my hard drive. So if I boot from my hard drive, I boot up Linux, and if I boot from my SSD, I boot up Windows. Easy, right? My PC is set up to always boot from my SSD because I can tell you that between Linux and Windows, I'm using Windows a lot more. I'm not a Linux user, all right? I barely know Linux functions. But I have it for certain reasons, specifically involving editing and how my computer sucks at editing, but the editing software actually runs better on Linux, so I got Linux to see if it would work, and it does help. So whenever I'm editing a big project, I take it over to Linux, I edit there. But, oh, fucking never again. Leave. What are you guys? Holy shit. It's like the shot speed on triple shot enemies, not okay. But yeah, so basically the point is I have Linux, and my computer should never boot directly into Linux because that wouldn't make sense, because that would mean my computer basically failed to recognize my SSD. And my computer blue screens, and I'm like, interesting. And I never got to see the error message because I was never at my computer, right? I was across the room and just saw a blue, like I know what blue screening looks like. That's not a very secretive thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, so basically my computer launched into Linux, and that was confusing because that's not supposed to happen. Like, genuinely, that just doesn't happen. If that happens, that means something went wrong. So I didn't even think much about it because it's one of those things where you just, when it happens, you barely even notice, right? Because like, I'm like, oh, it launched into Linux, and I couldn't even imagine something bad happening because I wasn't even at my computer, you know? Like, I wasn't, like, if I was doing something. Okay, I was like, how can we see this? I'm just gonna let, I have a scratch right at, not a scratch, an itch right at my knee. I'll take Ouija board. It's like, it's just fine, but like, we have some pretty bad items, so like, just fine is good enough for me right now. But yeah, so, oh, we constantly have Curse of the Blind. Now I get it. It's complete shit. I was thinking Curse of Darkness, and I don't know why. Now I get it. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Also, Cherry Friends combined with Dark Bum is going to be very powerful. Dude, just want an arcade random exclusive item? Great. We love it. But, yeah, so basically, my SSD, I loaded from my hard drive, and that was weird, so I didn't really think much of it, and I restarted my computer, and then I'm like, huh, so I restarted but opened the boot manager, thinking for some reason Windows just decided to launch from my hard drive, and like, that was weird, but I was like, that makes a lot of sense. You know, somehow, it's one of those things where you don't want to accept that something could actually be wrong, especially when, like, my computer is my hobby, my means of communication with my friends, and my job. Like, it means a lot to me. It's a very big part of my life. So you don't even want to think about the fact that something actually went wrong. But eventually you kind of have to. When I get into the boot manager and it tells me that there is no SSD, so I'm like, the cable got loose. I tried both cables, swapping that with the hard drive cables, everything I can, and it just doesn't work. And I tried a bunch of other shit I found online saying, hey, if this happens, this could theoretically be why. And I just couldn't fix it, like, at all. And I was like, wow, this is fucking horrible. Like, I still have my hard drive, but like, believe it or not, my computer already sucks and can barely record and edit. Sure, we like deep pockets. Yeah, my computer can barely record and edit, right? So like, it's already not great. Who can be upgraded? A little heretic, of course. But yeah, it's not great, right? It really isn't great. So downgrading to having my editing software and stuff on a hard drive instead of an SSD isn't really an option, even temporarily, because like I have some money, so I can fix whatever happens with my computer. Like I made sure, but like it's really not. It's not an option to be recording and editing on my hard drive only. It wouldn't really work out well. So I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? So I order an SSD, but even though like the mic and yeah, it was a smart one. The mic and everything took a day to get in. The SSD, the most vital parts, like the mic, I still had a mic. It was just bad. And the headphones, I had AirPods technically, so like I could use them, but like, you know, it's just awful. It was just awful. And then the SSD was the worst because it took 3 days. It's taking 3 days to come in. And the only reason I'm recording this now is because my SSD is randomly working again. It still has problems, like it still randomly stops working, and I'm just hoping that doesn't happen in the middle of like rendering or recording or anything, right? But yeah, there's definitely still problems. So I'm waiting for my new SSD to come out. On the bright side, it is like a terabyte SSD. This has got, which one's better? Oh no. I mean, that's really good. So I can imagine that. Is Relic quality 4? Because if so, then we know Orange is quality 4. Which would make me feel better about myself. Okay, Orange is quality 4. Great, because I needed to make sure. Because for a second there, I felt like I picked the wrong one. That's fine. But yeah, so I'm finally going to get the new SSD on Monday, which is really good. But, like, Monday isn't good enough because... obviously because... Thank you, game. Obviously because my SSD fixed itself, it's actually not that bad to have it come in on Monday. But, like, you have to realize... yesterday I was not thinking it was going to fix itself. So that was 3 days off YouTube. And, believe it or not... 3 days off YouTube is really bad for a YouTuber because YouTube is based on like the algorithm likes watch time hours and like if you don't upload in 3 days, no one's watching your videos, and if no one's watching your videos, then you get out of the algorithm, and keep mind YouTube is my job. So if I take a big hit with the algorithm, it's not going to bode well. Might as well spin down this, right? Steam sale. It's only going to be used once, but like since we physically can't use that book, it's probably one of the best things we're going to have the option to spin down. But yeah, so basically I almost ouched. I almost couldn't record for like 3 days, and that would have really sucked because then it wouldn't have been until like Tuesday that I got a video out. Cause like Monday night I would have gotten the fucking SSD. Because like, all right, let me check my package that's coming now. I know I'm in the middle of the video and probably shouldn't, but like I don't live in the best area, so once the package gets delivered, I need to go grab it. Okay, it's still out for delivery, I think. It's a different package for a video coming up, but like. It's not here yet. I'm trying to fucking make sure because I don't want to get it stolen. Okay, it's not here yet. But yeah, like packages because of where I live in my town, packages arrive like super late for me almost every single time. I guess the delivery guy starts on like the other end of town, and I live in a pretty big city. I would say not like a huge city. I'm not in like New York City or anything, but like I don't live in a small town, right? So, like, if the guy is delivering to everywhere, or girl, if the man or woman or the other is delivering to anywhere in the town, they're gonna start, everywhere in the town, they're gonna start on the other end. And if they're delivering to all those fucking people, then it's gonna be a while before they get to me. They don't get to me till sometimes, like, 10 p.m. So, like, very unfortunate. But that means I won't get my SSD till, like, probably around 10 p.m. Like, I'm gonna assume between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Monday. And that's like, that's not good. Like, if obviously with my SSD currently functioning, it's not that bad. But like, my SSD could completely shut off again any time now, which is why I'm gonna try to pre-record and like pre-schedule a bunch of videos today. That way, if it happens, I'm not really worrying about anything. But like, it's a lot, and like, it's really sucked. And let me tell you, I got terrified. I was fucking absolutely terrified when I learned that like my computer broke, because like, I don't know. I was always expecting it to and ready for it to. Like never ready at the same time, you know what I mean? I knew my computer was gonna break, and mentally I was like, yeah, that's totally gonna happen. But like, what? Don't we have Curse the Blind every floor? No, we fucking don't. It guarantees Curse the Blind, only when we don't have another curse. I don't think it said that, but that's what it does. I don't think it's Curse the Blind. Yeah. Ipecac. Oh, it's from Ipecac Community mod. Okay, that adds up. No, I'm joking. I still like that mod. I think it's a good mod, but. I was like shitting on it because it added the mimics, so that makes it a bad mod. You know what I mean? Where did our red hearts go? Does one of our, I guess maybe jellyfish octopus thing maybe got rid of them? I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, we need a battery, huh? Why would we do that? Yeah. We see, the thing is, we really do want like a charge for the fight, because we haven't really top of the run yet, because I've been distracted by a lot of things. However, this run, it's complete trash, by the way. Like, it's really bad. Also, I think I might have turned off all my mic filters, which means I might be peaking sometimes, which I'm really sorry about. Okay, I did turn them off on accident, so sorry if I am occasionally getting like way the fuck too loud in your ear holes, but like, I'm a good YouTuber, I promise. Like right now, if I go like that, I can see it jump to the red, and that's not good. It should stay in the yellow for that, but I fucked up, and my bad. So I apologize, but whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. I can turn them on now, but I feel like it'd be more jarring to randomly have that turn on in the middle of the video. I don't know, I'm weird. But yeah, so there was a lot to say, so we haven't really talked about the run, but the run's trash, to put it simply. The run is not good, like at all. Also, by the way, the new SSD I'm getting is a terabyte SSD. I don't want to do the beast fight again. We always do the beast fight. But yeah, I'm getting a 1 terabyte SSD, which it doesn't sound like super good, right? Also, it's gonna get an M.2 thing, whatever those fucking are. They look fancier, so I wanted to get one. And then my motherboard doesn't have support, so that's funny. But basically, my computer sucks, really. Like, it really sucks. But yeah, I'm getting a terabyte SSD, which is really good, because none of my games are on my SSD, because my SSD is only like, it can just fit like Windows and then like some applications on it, and like that's it. So my SSD really is not good at all. It's nice in terms of like it works and it's an SSD, but size wise it's teeny. Can you please open up here and down there, like, please? I'm not gonna move to dodge that. I have an itch. Okay, it just been itched. We're good. I'll dodge again. I want the damage. Our damage sucks. Please take that. I fucking hate this game. Oh my god, I need to. Can someone make a mod that removes tears down pill? It's gonna be cheating, but I'll start every episode confessing that I am a cheater for life. But I don't want those in my game. I think they're so not fun. Like, tears down pills are my least favorite thing in the game, because when you get them, my life isn't great, right? I've had some things happen to me that you could say are less than good, right? That the worst thing ever is when you get tears down pills. I would rather have all the bad things that have ever happened to me happen again over getting a tears down pill once in my life. I think tears down pills need to be like banned from Isaac. It's like they're just like, they're literally mental health wise probably just bad for a human being. So yeah, that's my opinion on tears down pills. But anyway, I'm just super excited about that. Oh wait, I can tell you about that package. I already talked about it. I did end up ordering the Mr. Beast chocolate, because, dude, you know when like, you know when you give in to peer pressure because like you see everyone else doing something and you're like, I want to do it, and then you also have a gambling addiction. I don't, by the way, not really. But you also have a gambling addiction, so you want to like win. So like you ordered the Mr. Beast chocolate knowing you won't win, but really wanting to win. Then you're gonna not win. Then you're gonna be sad. I probably won't be sad though. I think what'll happen, right, is I'll really enjoy it because it'll be chocolate. I'm debating on what kind of series to do. I think I'll do a short series where I upload a short every day. I'm gonna pre-record them. I don't want to do it every day. I'll probably pre-record like 4 at a time, because I can eat like a good few chocolate bars in a sitting in like one day. And like I also have a roommate to split with sometimes, you know, maybe like, you know, go halvesies, whatever. But like I want to be able to like record a few, upload them, be done, blah 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 blah. Ooh, also like I need to figure out how the fuck I'm recording it though, because I think the best option is just my phone, because if it's gonna be a short. But like I think if I record it with a webcam, right? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Cause like I don't know, cause like I want to do a compilation video at the end of where I open all of them at once. So like I cut together all the shorts or like the raw footage, but like I don't want the compilation video to be in the vertical format like the shorts. So I think what I want to do is, I don't know. I don't know how to, like, I've seen people do it all the time, not all the time, but like sometimes, but like I don't know how. Like, is there? I'm gonna assume I can convert like a 1920 by 1080 video to a portrait. Not a portrait, like maybe. You know what I fucking mean. I'm bad with words. But I'm gonna assume I can convert the video somehow, and I'll have to figure it out. Unless someone here knows, then you can just tell me, because that'll make it so much easier. But like, I don't know what the best method of attack is, basically. I think if I record the 1920 by 1080 video, they basically like crop off the sides and like change the aspect ratio, right? Then what I could do is, I don't know. I'll have to, I've never recorded an in real life video before for the channel. I don't know. I mean, I do like this. It's just kind of cute. But like, yeah, I've never recorded an IRL video, like any sort of anything with my face in it that was primarily my face that's on recording. I have not recorded yet, so I don't know when the Mr. Beast shit will start coming out, but you know, we'll see. Also, if I do win, okay, let's say if I win anything, I will do a 36-hour stream. All right, how's that sound? If I win a single thing, I would do a 36-hour stream, but in that 36 hours, I get one sleep break. One sleep break, okay? So it'll be like a... Or we could do a 48-hour stream. I don't know. I want like a stream with like an allotted amount of fucking breaks. Or I could do a subathon where like anyone that like... I do a stream and like you guys can sub to extend the time of the stream and like I can put no cap on it. But once again, sleep breaks would be allowed because like if there's no cap, you guys could theoretically make me stream for like a year, and like that's legally not allowed. So no. But you know, we'll think of like a prize. But if I win anything, I'll give something to you guys because like if I'm winning something, I feel like you guys should win something as well. And even though I don't think it's really a prize for me to upload, because you have to realize to me I'm still like totally normal human man, and like I am just a totally normal human man with absolutely zero commentary skills. So it feels weird saying, I feel like you guys should win something, and that something being content I make, because like in my head that's really not winning, and I'm sorry, but it's really not. But hopefully someone out there can enjoy it. No, our run sucks, dude. I really want to, oopsie, but our run sucks. Like, yeah, we can't. I want to, I do, but we cannot do Hush. It's not the smart move. Whatever. But yeah, and also if I don't win anything, I'll quit YouTube forever. How about that? And then we'll all tag Mr. Beast to give me like 18 more free chocolates because I'm broke, and then he'll get like 10 tags, and I'll be like, wow, and never notice because how the fuck would he? No, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? We're gonna win the Mr. Beast chocolate thing. In fact, I am so confident that I would bet my hair, and that doesn't sound like a lot, right? My hair means more to me than any living human being. I would literally care about my hair so goddamn much. I fucking love my hair. I don't like how it looks, by the way. Not anymore. It's just, it's a residual love from when I was a child. Yeah, let's leave that car when we don't have a single car. That's smart. Basically, I used to have much more red hair. Like, I was a full-on ginger. And then what happened was it just left. So now I don't like my hair nearly as much, but I still just have that leftover love from when I used to be a redhead. I seriously loved it. I was always super fond of my hair. It was my favorite thing about me for the longest time. And even though it's changed a lot and it's not the same, and it's the thing I love about it is gone, I still, as a whole, just fucking love it. I think, you know, it might not look the same, but still, it's my favorite part about me for sure. And I will literally bet my hair. I will get a haircut if I don't win anything. All right? And listen, that might not sound like a lot, but I have not got my haircut, like, I got my haircut once since COVID started. Once. And I mean, like, since COVID started. Like, I'm talking, like, December 2019. So, you know, like, that shows you that I don't get my haircut a lot. But I will. I'll get a fucking haircut if I lose, and then it'll be like the most disgusting thing in the world. Our run's really bad, but like the thing is, the normal path is pretty. And like, you might notice that some runs where our stats aren't good, I'll win, and some runs where our stats aren't good, I'll lose. I'm having a good time talking today and kind of enjoying the recording process, so I'm gonna try. Like on runs where my stats are shit and I lose. That's usually because I just look at the run and go, I literally couldn't want to do anything less, and then give up, you know? And like, this run is one of the worst runs we've had on the overly modded series, I would say. But like, I'm having a good time, so I want to keep going. I don't feel like giving up because the game isn't being totally unreasonable. The run's bad, but like nothing bullshit's happened yet. You know, it's not like we've got anything that really would upset me, and I feel like that happens a lot in Isaac, where you get something that's genuinely unfair. And to anyone that says Isaac Bouncing that doesn't happen and it's a skill issue, you're a baby gamer, not the good kind. But like, you know, oftentimes the really unfair shit will happen, and those are the runs where I'm just like, you know, even if it's a mod that like I play, like on the depressed video where I played the depressed, not where I was depressed, even because that would be all the videos. Come on, but like where I played the depressed, it was like I lost and I played like shit because genuinely I wasn't having fun. Like I did not enjoy what I was doing at all. I didn't think it was a good time. The character just wasn't for me in the slightest. I just thought, you know, there was a chance I could have liked the character because I liked the idea of stat straining. But, like, the problem lied with, stats draining was fine. The problem was stats drain and also you had no stats to begin with. So it was like, hey, your stats are going to drain, but also you're losing stats you don't have is the problem. So I didn't really like that. So yeah, like I played like complete ass. But and now we're gonna play like ass in the Satan fight because I'm too lazy to use my like this attack has the range, right? Our back attack has the range but less damage. And if I use this, I stay safe. But like this attack just is so much better in terms of fire. At least it feels that way. So I don't like using the other one. Okay, I still think this part of Satan's harder. I'm weird. I get it. I saw someone comment saying they thought the bullet part was harder, like the first part. I still cannot come close to agreeing. Because of those fucking worms, now they blend in with the background. Like twice there, I walked because I didn't, you know, very well see them. I think they blend in so fucking well with the background. I always walk straight into them. So I don't, like, the second phase is just so much harder for me. Curse of Rebirth, great. What the fuck? Curse of Saturn. Dude, I can't. There's too many words. I really want to like that because it looks really cool, but it's just so many words. It's way too late for Ceremonial Dagger. Way too late. It's a really good item that would have been good if we had gotten it earlier. Even Death's Touch, like, all it was for us was, like, piercing and a good damage up, which is all it is normally, but, like, we didn't even get the tier, like, the scythe part, because the scythes only shoot out of our ass. Okay, please. Okay, never mind. You can eat this, right? No. Yeah, I hope we can at least win. Like, can we? I hope we can pull together a win. It's gonna be really hard. I'm not gonna lie, because it takes so long to kill anything. We have no mapping. We have no damage. We have no anything. And I have to fucking somehow advertise this episode and make it look semi-clickable without lying. That's the hardest part of being a YouTuber. Like, you have to fucking. I had to make this episode. Because I think the commentary was really good this episode, genuinely. I think we had some good talks. I think, you know, the whole conversation about superpowers was an important one to have with someone, which I've probably already had before on the channel. But I liked the conversation this episode. I liked what we had, and I'm looking forward to seeing the comments left, because I think y'all will have some interesting things to say about superpowers, and I think you'll be able to answer the question about Facecam or not. Like, I'm excited to read the comments. But, like, you know, when you title the video, I can't go, awesome conversation with dude on internet. Like, you know, that's just not clickable. So while I feel like most people that will watch the video will be like, yeah, that was one of the good ones. You know, most people that want to click on the video are going to base it based on the run. And, like, the run was, do you see this? Like, do you see this? And, like, also, in case anyone's like, dude, what if you, like, title it something along the lines of, like, oh, beating the game with like really shitty stats, epic gamer moments, like, you know, something along those lines. Videos that are titled anything about doing bad, like having a bad run in any way, whether even if it's like defying the odds and like winning with like beating beasts with 2 damage, anything like that, it still just does horrible because people see it and they go, oh, that run must have sucked, and then they don't watch it, which is fair. And to be honest, I get that because I don't watch videos like that either, if we're being honest. But like, yeah, so thinking about, dude, fucking cut it, dude. Just stop. This is not a good floor to get Curse of Rebirth on. But yeah, so like, I get it to the 100%. Like, I don't really click on videos that are like advertised as being not good runs, right? When I'm watching Isaac videos, which is already rare enough, I tend to watch them based off of the run as much as I do the content creator. Like, I think it's a 50-50 balance for me. Like, I don't watch any single creators every video. I used to back in the day, but just not anymore. I just don't anymore. Also, Cherry Front and Dark yeah, we could do like I think that combo is in carrying us so much harder than we realized. Like, well, maybe not than we realized, because I guarantee you guys have been pointing it out since like 5 seconds in. But like, I knew it was good when I first picked it up, and then I really stopped thinking about it. But I think it might be good enough for like actual like thumbnail type shit, because like near infinite HP is a truth, dude. Every room we go into is like, you kill a few enemies and it's just like, oh, there's some fucking health, there's some health, and there's some health, and there's some health. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. It's really great. So there's some potential there. I'll have to think about it. And this video is probably not going to go for another few hours anyway. I'm super tired. And don't feel like making a thumbnail yet, basically. Oh, the twofer. Sorry, Creed. It's okay, guys. I promise this run is really, really, really good. With no flaws at all. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just need to stop going the wrong way. It's either left or down. I'm gonna go left and it's gonna be down. Okay. Still looking good. Still looking good. Ow. Looking bad. Looking bad. How easy will it be to kill the final boss? Not very, but we will have a strength card in the nail act. Which is really, that's gonna help a lot. And we have this and another black heart, please. Yep. Dark Bum. Also, yeah, I get that Dark Bum was nerfed and it's not as good as the combo would have been pre-nerf, but like, it's still a lot of HP we've gotten from that guy, you know, like, ungodly amounts of HP from one, like, little combo that you would, like, Cherry Friends is not the item that you think, oh boy, this could, like, save my run. It's an item that I always loved here. I think they're really cute. I think they're, like, a nice little addition. But I never sit there thinking, oh boy, this is gonna make a huge difference in my run. It's just always like, okay, this is in my run. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all these good pills. Fuck. Down then. Please do not jip me here. We're still going. That's good. And I mean, we do have piercing, so this room isn't actually that bad, even though it does look kind of bad. Oh my god. At least our fire rate isn't 2.23. You know what I mean? At least we're not shooting tears. If we didn't get Scalpel, I think we would have lost this run. I have a newfound respect for Scalpel. I think it ignores tier 8. I think it has its own separate tier 8, and I think that can save a run. That can save a really shitty run. Obviously the range sucks, but like, I would rather have this shitty range than what we would have without it. Also, this room is gonna hope rise with a few hearts. Go, my friend. Okay, we'll only get a 0.5 damage up from that. It'll be... Oh, good. I just tried repositioning myself in my chair. We'll only get a 0.5 damage up for that, which isn't great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me one more. Do it to me. That's good enough. Yeah, I would like the health from that, but, like, I need the damage from the strength card, because, like, 9.7 damage is pretty damn good. But it's just with no range and not that good at tiers, even with this scalpel thing. Which is not what I'm thinking. 17 damage. That's how you fucking increase your damage out of nowhere, man. We had like no damage walking into this fight, and now we're at 17. I think we need to like be super careful and like get in for like a little bit of scalpel action and then get out. Because I think if we try to go full scalpel on this, we'll lose. As you see, even with 17 damage, we're not dealing damage, so that's. But as always, bombs are your friends unless, you know, they hit you. Obviously that one didn't, but it was going to, I swear. We had a bombs? Yep. Dude, circular protection making this so weird. I don't know what is good and what is not. Just that left and done. That was pretty good. I mean, I think we played all right in that run. Obviously, there's some questionable moments where we were kind of playing like shit, but that's how every run works. That was pretty great. I had a lot of fun that run, and I thought it was. I think it was pretty good. It was pretty long, longer than I thought it was. It feels like it was only like 10 minutes, but anyway, thank you. Anyway, don't forget to like be in the comments and all like, whoa, I'm so cool. I watched till the end. Can we start doing one of those? Can we? What do we say? What do we say if you watch till the end? Like, if you already left a comment, just edit it. And add a smiley face, so everyone's smiling in the comments. It has to be a colon parenthesis, not a colon capital D. Just a really like, you know, just I don't know. I think colon parenthesis if you've watched this point, because I think that'd be funny as hell. All right, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment. We just stopped at the one. Subscribe. Subscribe and do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.